Sorry about the wait there. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay? I think everybody can. I never usually have to ask, but it's so long after the music went off. So I'm like, But I have a different background and everything, except for I have my sign still on. So I'm just going to turn my sign off. It'll be kind of dark in the background, mysterious. But I was going to switch spots. But by the time I grabbed my portable desk, brought it over here, did all that, I might as well just sit in the same spot as I was. And so I think I'm gonna put our Christmas trees back here. I think we're gonna have 2 Christmas trees. We're going all out. We we accidentally we didn't accidentally do anything. We wanted a lot of trees. So we got a lot last year, but we didn't have furniture really. We had Every everything, like okay, so every time we would go to buy, like, furniture and such for, like, the apartment, the dogs would destroy it. Every time, didn't matter, just every time. First, it was my mom's stuff that I had whenever after she passed, I got some of her things, which was fine. I mean, dogs are gonna be dogs. I wasn't upset that I didn't cry, I wasn't even upset. I was like, "Oh, get a new thing, get something new now." So we ended up, getting like a green couch and 2 chairs off this military family. They were just here for a little while and then they were leaving, so they never used it. It was actually just one guy, it wasn't a family, it was just one guy. And so we were gonna go that route and get that, and we did, and I loved that furniture. Can't even find furniture like that anymore. I just really liked it. It was so cheap. I think we spent I don't even know. I think he charged us like $100 for it, 150. And he didn't even use it. It was like brand new. And the dogs chewed that because there were puppies and puppies chew. And so we were just really hesitant on getting anything. So we were like IKEAing it up, just like IKEA this and that. And, just IKEA doesn't last long. So we finally did our whole place last year. So this year for Christmas, I'm like, where are we going to put all of our trees? So we're going to have to make some room for them. But hey, Mary Beth. Hey, Ladybug. Welcome in. Hey, Ashley. And if you're new to the channel over here, this is the unfiltered side of Tanya or Titanium Built. We do have a main channel called Titanium Built that we do true crime on. This is our channel that we talk about a little bit about everything. We haven't really figured out our footing yet. We're just getting there. No, I meant to say 11 and then I was a little late. Oh, did it say 12 hours? Oh, no, I meant tonight. So good thing I came on. I meant tonight. It probably did have it scheduled. It probably is scheduled for tomorrow. Hey, Sailor. Yeah, welcome to the month of December. We're almost there, aren't we? Is anybody ready for Christmas? Because I'm sure as hell not. My brother gave me a hug the other day and he's like, we're going to do the same for Christmas. And I'm like, okay. So I'm just going to do, I think, one gift basket for the whole family this year. Like, and just make them things. Like, make them like, you guys are going to have to help me. We're going to do this in the kitchen. We're going to do a kitchen live. We're going to do a cooking live. But you guys will have to teach me how to make some like Christmas goodies. Just we'll have to do a live and you guys will tell me the ingredients to buy and then I'll buy all the ingredients and then we'll go from there. Cause I've never made anything from scratch like that. Like, not, if it's not in a box, then I'm not going to do it. So, but I am now. Oh, good, badgered witness. Look who came over from the other one, huh? I do love Christmas too. I still have my pumpkins out. I thought they'd be gone by now. I'm usually like, when it's right around Thanksgiving, I usually will put the tree up even a little bit before Thanksgiving. But this year, I've been waiting because I was waiting on Vincent to get the stuff out of storage. I was like, I'm gonna go do it myself. So I went out there and I started to do it myself, and I was like, uh-oh, this is a bigger job than I thought. So he came out and he helped me. Putting away laundry and cleaning. Normal Saturday stuff. Hey, True Crime Lullabies. Yeah, well, we have 2 Christmas trees we're gonna put in here. They're smaller, like those ones that are like the tall, skinnier ones. We're gonna do 2 of those, I think, in here because we can only do 1 in the bedroom. I think I can only fit, like, 1 in there, and then our dining room, we is kind of like where I would put it, we have our dog bowl, and I don't wanna move the dog bowls back into the laundry room because one of our dogs is the brown one is a little skittish about going back there to eat, so I moved their bowl out for him. I'm usually really weird about having any dog bowls, like, in the dining room, but I was like, "They can have it. They can have it." Christmas candles, I do still have some Christmas candles from last year actually in my boutique, and they smell fantastic. They actually I think they smell like that winter scent from Bath& and Body Works, personally. And I love that. That's my favorite scent. So I had to stop burning the candles myself. I was burning I burnt, like, a few of them because they smelled so good, and I was like, "I gotta stop doing that." I was like, "I won't, be able to sell any." She's wrapping Oh, she's doing cards and wrapping gifts tonight. Man. Muddy Buddies, Buckeyes, Yelly Buckeyes. Yeah. Oh, see, I need you to help me, True Crime Lullabies. I don't do any candy. My mom never did candy. And she cooked everything like homemade. She never did candy for Christmas, which is weird. I don't know why she didn't. She cooked our Christmas dinner. She did all of that stuff. She would buy like those fancy nuts. I don't know like what they are, but these like fancy nuts. And you need the nutcracker to like crack them. And I ain't doing all that. So she would buy those and what else did she get? She would get like Hershey Kisses and stuff just like little things, but not like what I need. Not like I feel like people in the country, they cook like better candy food than I don't know, than anybody I know from the city. Because I don't know anybody like that lived in our city that really cooked the candy. It was all of our like country folk, and I loved that. They're all good, Ladybug. They really all do smell good. There's not one I mean, and I'm not just saying that because, of course, it's my boutique. They're all a strong scent, and they're not, like, overpowering, but they're strong, and they all are I don't know, they all smell really good. They all kind of almost remind me of, like, a Christmas, like, something. I don't know. What's everybody decorating? Are you decorating anything differently? This lady has I'm about to I'm about to have you guys bail me out of jail. It might be worth it for this one, okay? I'm just kidding. This lady, she lives like where we walk our dogs, I walk up this little hill and I see her house, her like little townhome every morning, and it is decked out in the cutest decorations all year round. She switches them out and they're all cute. But her Christmas one, she has this nutcracker and it's like 5 foot, I would say, or a little above 5 foot. And it's like a steel, like a metal. It's all black and metal. And then it has like its little buttons and stuff. It has like holes where the light shines through. So it has like lights that shine through it. It is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole stinking life, and I can't find it anywhere. I've searched the interwebs. Vincent has searched the internet looking for it because he knows how much I want it. I'm about to steal it. About to go heist it off her front porch. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I should like. I'm trying to wait for her to be outside. Like when I'm walking my dogs are so crazy though. But like maybe I should just knock on her door and be like, "Hey, where'd you get the stinking nutcracker at, lady? For the love of God, just let me know where you got it." She might have had it custom made. It's pretty freaking awesome. I can't find anything even close to it. And I never even liked nutcrackers until Vincent. He liked it. It was like his thing. I'm just like my father. My father was like that. My dad, anything my mom liked, my dad would like, but he would take it to the extreme. Like he would. But I'm the same way. Now I got Vincent's nutcracker out today. He's pretty tall. He was like, "Wow, he's pretty tall." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "He we were at the at home store and he walked over and he's like, "I'm gonna get this." And I was like, "He is in the shopping mood." I don't. I don't. Reba, let me know how much you would charge for if I had you make a blanket for my brother. Like the same exact colors of mine. He saw a picture of it and he loves it. He loves it. He freaking loves it. He does. He was like, "That's so pretty." He's like, "That's really nice. I want one." He's like, I want one." I was like, "Well, let me ask." He's like, "Ask her how much she would charge to make one." I said, "Well, I'll ask her." Mhm. See, I don't have anything really tall or big. All the same colors, yeah. Guess we are brother and sister. He was yeah, he liked all the colors and everything, and I think it goes with his house really well, but they also have a lamb in there right now. I don't know. Who woulda known? Well, I need a fabricating friend. I wanna get a train. That is so cool, Ashley. I've been wanting a train. Like, I've been really wanting one. And how are you feeling, Reba? How's everything going? I know you're at the doctor's. I used to have a Christmas train, but my dad would never really let us play with it because, like, it would fall off the tracks real easily, but he would play with it. That asshole. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, we were, like I don't know how old we were when we got it, but it was pretty cheap. Like, I mean, looking back on it now, it was probably expensive back then, but it didn't look that well built. But I would love to have a train. Now I want a train. They have one that's like, it's like a wooden train. It's like a toy though, more like a toy. It's at Target. It's like by a Joanna Gaines. It's like more of like I think a prop or something. But oh, Sam's does. Oh, I need to go to Sam's. They had the blanket that I had last year that I burnt in the dryer. It was like that fuzzy stuff, and I burned it. I shouldn't have dried it, but I did. And Vincent was like, "We'll just get you another one." Well, I saw it and I was like, "Oh." And we didn't end up getting it, so tomorrow I'm going there, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that blanket, I need it for my winter wonderland, or it just won't be the same. Oh my gosh, squeaky. I knew somebody that they had a train in their house. It was so cool, it was above. Like, they had shelves built in, and it would go in through their, like, living room and through their kitchen. It was just really cute, I don't know. I don't know why my friend Matt's parents had that, but it was very cute. I don't know if mine smoked puffed. That one smoke puffed or not, but it did make the noise like it was going to, like it was going to. Let me exit out of some of this stuff. So has everyone saw that Seth Rogers is monetized now on his YouTube channel? And he has I saw this on Jay is for Justice. I don't know if it was Everyday with Jay or Jay is for Justice. I don't know which one she was on, but I put it on my community tab because I was just like, what? And it's even gone up. So like I understand make your money. I mean, you should be able to talk about your son way for more than we should be able to. But $49 a month, and it's to be announced what you get. The shortest one, smallest one you can do is $3.99. I'm just like, oh wow. I don't know. I don't know how to take it. I don't know what to think about it, but you know, more power to you, I guess. I mean, he's going to make a killing off of it. His live got like 20 some thousand views, 27,000 views. So he'll make, I mean, he'll make decent money off of it, I would say. Let's see if there's anything on his community tab. Become a member. Yeah, that's all it says. So then to keep the momentum going, I was looking at this stuff. Do you remember the other night we went over like this flyer and at night was wanting like um they were wanting to know about some guy that talked to Katie for like maybe under a minute and Sebastian didn't wave at them and they thought that was suspicious and I think the whole story is a bunch of bullcrap BS myself. Well, they posted more. So it's fun. Let's go through it. Like it's just it's a bunch of like fluff and lies and BS in my opinion. And if they can show me proof of any of this, then I'll say, okay, I'm wrong. But I don't think that they'll ever show proof of anything that they've done. Like ever. Never for a minute. Yeah, St. Jude or something. Yeah. If people are giving you content and they're working their butts off and they're working hard to put a show together, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even still do $50. $50 is a lot of money. But you know what I mean? Like, and you want to throw them some money or whatever, more power to all of us because we're all the people that are creators monetize. That's why we're monetized and we're creators on the platform. But some people literally do the absolute least. I mean, and you can tell who those people are. You can tell. And I don't get it. I don't get like I just don't get how some of these people have the chats that they have every night when they don't even put any content out there. It's just a bunch of regurgitated shit that they heard from at night media like this and they take it for real. And then they say, let's go look for guys with a hooded shirt, a green hoodie on. How did they even know? Where's what is that? Where did that even come from? The green hoodie thing. I know that it's coming from this at night and stuff, but how did they know anything about anything? So it says, At Night continues its dedicated efforts to uncover the truth surrounding the disappearance of 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. Today, we provide new information regarding the timeline. Like they're the freaking police. And key events leading up to his disappearance, as well as a renewed appeal for public assistance. Texas Roadhouse verification. At Night has independently confirmed that Chris Proudfoot, the stepfather of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, was not present with Katie. We knew that. That's not new news, dummy. I'm sorry, but that's not new news. This was the location where Sebastian consumed his last known meal. Like that's no, like why do you even say it like that? Consumed his last known meal. Like, and where he was last seen in a verifiable photo. Like you're weird. Okay. However, we have not yet confirmed whether Sebastian made it home following this meal. I thought that they had pictures of Sebastian walking to the freaking trash can. Did they not have that? Did they not have video of him walking to the trash can and back? We are aware of the speculation surrounding Texas Roadhouse connection to this case. There is no connection to this case from Texas Roadhouse other than the one that you were trying to put out there the other day about somebody talking to Katie. Now that post, I can't find it. I think they deleted it. Their collaboration with At Night and Dog the Bounty Hunter has been instrumental in raising community support and gathering information. We encourage the community to continue supporting Texas Roadhouse. Why wouldn't they continue to support them? Because people like you probably bothered the hell out of the workers. Maybe like sending Silvers on the scene in there and them kicking them out and saying, get the hell out of here and stop bothering our servers. I mean, they're bothering the wait staff. Right? He ain't Ellie and he is a liar. He is such a liar. Like he just bold-faced lies. I'm going to let you guys know that I confirmed with myself that Chris Proudfoot wasn't at Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna confirm with you guys that Sebastian went out to eat with his mom at Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna do I'm breaking news. I should put that on my thumbnail. Rewards for videos are I thought they were done. Oh yeah, this is when they say that they're done. I wonder how many people they actually paid for their photo or video. I wonder how many people actually sent in a photo or video. 0, I bet you. I bet you. And if anybody sent anything in, I bet it was like from their own Texas Roadhouse or something. You know what I mean? Like they probably I just don't believe that anybody would send them anything. It's funny because he posted on here. He's like, I don't even have to go after people, the trolls in the comments. You guys are all doing it for me. And someone was like, what? The 2 trolls that you had in your comment? There's like only 2 people that commented on his post because they don't let people comment. Okay, so we can read all that. And I'm on at nights because it's just a little easier. I think this is. Oh, yeah. This is the one that says that they required that they gathered sufficient materials related to Texas Roadhouse and no longer will require additional photos or videos. Stop sending them, please. Like, come on. No one's sending you anything. At Night is working independently from local and state law enforcement. You are coordinating exclusively with licensed investigators retained for this mission who are trained in high-risk missing persons cases. Who? Name one. Findings are shared with Operation Rescue Me on a regular basis or in real time with urgent information arises. What's Operation Rescue Me? And I don't know why they turned this picture like this color. You can't even like what? Oh, it's because it's through. They don't need it anymore. I gotcha. Yeah, well, it's weird that we can't find the post with Katie, talking to the person anymore, but maybe we'll find it through you guys when I'm with you guys. I looked through and I couldn't find it. No, CJK, there's nothing truly new. I wish I could tell you there was. Not that I mean, no, there's nothing truly new, which is sad. Dog the Bounty Hunter's team is also actively involved, working with confidential sources to pursue leads. Get out of here. They remain optimistic that these developments could bring them closer to finding Sebastian. If you have any information, don't call Dog. Call anybody but Dog. I mean, call Ghostbusters before you call Dog. I mean, like seriously, Dog the Bounty Hunter has never found anybody missing. He's found bounties. He's done bounties where there's, officers that are already after the criminals. He's just following the officers, kind of trying to beat them there. It's a race. And he wasn't the one that was doing all the running either. Beth was telling him where to go. Yeah, he had to run a little bit, but he had a whole crew that could run for him. He's 71 years old. He ain't running after nobody. He is not outrunning anything. And what if he did see Sebastian out in the woods and yelled, Sebastian? Sebastian turned around and saw him. I would run. And then what? Dog's like, oh, lost him. He outran me. We already read this. So is this the one? Maybe here it is. Okay, here it is. They did have it. So we are still working to identify an individual seen in the vicinity of Texas Roadhouse in Hendersonville, Tennessee on February 25th between 5:30 and 10. So that's a long time to be at the Texas Roadhouse. This person briefly interacted with Sebastian's mother, Katie Proudfoot, in an exchange lasting under 1 minute. And I said, it's probably one of the workers asking for a cigarette. Do you have a cigarette, ma'am? No, I don't smoke. Okay. Sebastian appeared to recognize this individual. So they have cameras that were on Katie and the guy and Sebastian at the same time to see inside of Katie's car to see Sebastian's face and to know that it's unusual behavior for him. To do what? Just to look up, see someone you might know and look back down? The individual waved goodbye, but Sebastian lack of response has only deepened concerns about this critical moment. So you know that you're trying to find someone between 5:30 and 10, but you don't have an exact time, but you have an exact interaction that happened. Are you guys following me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because 5:30 to 10 o'clock, that's a long time difference for a minute interaction that you know about. So why couldn't you just go to the timestamp when that minute is? Because I mean, obviously, you know that something happened. There was an interaction between this one guy and Katie, and it lasted under a minute. Sebastian was in the car and he looked at the guy like he knew him, but he acted like unusual. And he didn't say bye to the guy. Okay. This individual is wearing a distinctive olive or military green hoodie. Well, wonder how many people have green hoodies. I bet you they just made this up too. Light colored angular patterns prominently visible on the chest area, appearing geometric or stacked in shape. Why don't we have a picture of it? Why can't you make a picture? It was a style. It was a casual fit, likely with drawstrings or folds under the hood or near the hood. I mean, so that's what everybody's been looking for. Where are they looking at? Where are they looking for this guy with the green hoodie? Where are these content creators looking? Because I don't watch the bullshit. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't watch any of it. I watch it if it's through a clip channel or like one of those, like a review channel. I'll watch it, but I don't watch it on my own. I can't. I will gouge out my only other lip, good eye. I'm just letting you know. Are they like looking on Google Earth for this person? Like, I mean, where would you even begin? We got a guy with a hoodie, a green hoodie, could be green, distinctive olive or military green. Well, let's see. And then what was the other one? Okay. Military green is these ones. Olive green, a little lighter, looks like. So one of these jackets. I'm like, okay, how do we do this? How do we This is gonna make me laugh. This is making me laugh. I hope nobody comes in here and thinks I'm actually being serious about this right now. I'm about to get on Google. I need the address to the Texas Roadhouse. I wonder what the address is. They had it somewhere on there. Yeah, like you could really tell that color. Not true. That's true. I'd be like, that's green. I'd just say that's green. I don't know. Why? I mean, where's the footage? I want to see the footage. No one will show the footage. They'll never show the footage. So that was 28th of November. And then here, the latest addition to our hoodies of interest, a dark green hoodie with white drawstrings, possibly linked to Gallatin Green Wave, a school or sports team. It includes a kangaroo pocket and ribbed cuff and hem. Who the hell is writing this for? Who's writing this? The ribbed cuffs and hem? I had that like on my sweater. Like I wouldn't. I own a boutique and I'm not that descriptive. Like, I mean, I'm not. This is an intelligence agency. They just got it. They got me beat, I guess. You know, I should just hang my hat up now. But that's what they're looking for. But then all of a sudden, they're looking for these ones instead. So they're looking for this one, Oregon Packers, you know, anything. It could say anything on it. It just has to be green with yellow writing. If you live in the Hendersonville area, try not to wear any of your green sweatshirts, you know, that you have for a little while. I mean, unless you kidnap Sebastian, of course. Or what are they trying to say? Are they trying to say, okay, so I guess let's play this out. Let's play this out. Katie talks to a gentleman in a green hoodie for less than a minute, gets into her vehicle, drives home with her son. He takes the trash out, comes back in. Katie's on the phone for 3 hours, Chris. Sebastian goes in his bedroom. And then what? That would be like 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours later. That guy decides, hey, I'm going to go over to Katie's house and steal Sebastian. But I had an interaction with her tonight. Pretty sure if Katie had any interactions like that, she would be telling the police. So y'all are fools. And people are buying this shit up. People are eating it up. They are believing it. They are filling chats up. I mean, they are filling chats with thousands of people. I don't understand the shit. I wish I could. I wish I could understand people that do uhs and ums and hms and dead silences for minutes on an end. I don't know. I don't know how y'all do it. And then you got people like Silvers that is talking back to himself. If I referred myself in the third person every single day, all day, somebody come over here and smack crap out of me. You know what I mean? Like, get me back to my spot because I lost it a little bit. You know, titanium built on the scene. I don't know how he does it. And then don't even get me started on Betty and her crotch shot from the other day. That woman done lifted her leg up with shorts or nothing on underneath. And people, I mean, and she still has a channel. I don't understand it. That was something that no one never needed to see that. No one needed to see that. Chatbots and lonely old ladies. It has to be something. It has to be something. Because I'm just like, what are you? I want to like throw my computer. Like, I want to break stuff. Like, that's why I don't listen. It just like, it gets me going. So then this, I think, came out today. Let me see. This one, is this the newest one? Yeah, this one came out today. So I was reading this one earlier. And I'm sure if we go over to the live tab, let me see here, and we look, there'll be people, if not now, they already did. You know, they're going over this like it's gold, like it's meant to be. I know that what's his name, Nick the Hat, was promoting Evil CJ earlier. So, you know, because that's his teammates. Got to promote them teammates. I wish he would come and do a panel with me. I have some questions I'd ask him. I have some really good questions. At Night Private Intelligence is issuing an important update on the search for 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. Our ongoing efforts have led to the preliminary identification of 3 persons of interest in connection with the events of February 25th, 2024, the night Sebastian disappeared. Now, can you imagine if they really were collecting information, right? Let's say that these guys were collecting legit information. Let's say that. If the police wanted that information out here to the public, they would disseminate that themselves. If these people were really onto something, which I full-heartedly would put my life on the line that they are not, But if for the off chance that they are, they could be impeding an investigation. They could do something that could drastically make Sebastian become in danger. If they're saying right now that they know people that could have been involved with Sebastian's disappearance, even if they don't know people, the people that, let's say, are involved, could be involved, may be involved. What if they decided, nope, got to get rid of them? Got to get rid of them. They're on to us. Even if Nick the Hat isn't even on to nothing but, like, a cold. That could seriously damage an investigation. Like, they could seriously get this child killed. And they're talking about Granny and Jay and all those other people doing that. No. You're out here putting this shit out here into the interwebs. So, person of interest, number 1. We have reason to believe this person has direct knowledge of what unfolded that evening and may hold critical information about Sebastian's disappearance. That's your description? Person of interest number 2. This individual is believed to be working with the first PO, the first person of interest, in some capacity and may provide valuable context or corroborating details. Like, is this real? Is this real life? Oh, they're totally interfering. Person of interest number 3, while potentially unrelated to the other 2, this person is believed to possess knowledge that could shed light on the events leading to Sebastian's disappearance. I mean, this could be, Nick, Dog, and Hong right here, I don't know. We don't know. I mean, we don't know who that could be. Person of interests. At this stage, we are not disclosing further details about these individuals, but we emphasize that identifying and speaking with them is critical to the ongoing efforts. It says if you have any information about these individuals, come forward. Like, what individuals? You didn't give us anything to go on. Like, y'all are sick in the head. Public update. This ain't an update. Stop saying update. And they won't let me comment. Look, can't comment. It says only people the author mentioned can reply. So since I'm not part of the green team, I'm not allowed to reply. So too bad, too sad for me. But I could always repost it with a quote saying this is BS. I should, because it is. And then 8 hours ago, it looks like the same thing. Same thing. They just decided to they pinned it this time. Okay. And apparently they opened Monday at 12:01 a.m. One World Trade Center. Wow. I'm dumbfounded. I'm stumped. That's good. They're nobodies, yeah. Right? It's crazy, yeah. It needs to be stopped. I don't know how to stop these people. I don't even know if anyone knows how. I mean, I've been spitting stuff at Nick for the whole time he's been on here. I'm surprised he hasn't blocked me from his page personally, but he hasn't. But I ask him questions. Like, he's like, phase 1 complete. Like, what? Like, he was putting up emojis instead. Like, again, what's this? Okay, Ratatouille has nothing on this guy. Who is this supposed to be? Because this looks like Subaru Steve to me. But I thought Subaru Steve and him were best buds. They were all friends. So let's see what the comment said. Okay. Well, how do these people know and we don't know? I don't think they know. I think they're just laughing. These are probably like fake people. Okay. She looks like she's real. She's got some people, 53 followers. I don't know about her. 100 followers. She's got a few people that I know that follow her. And then look, Nick. Oh, he's like, look at that. It's so cool. But I don't know what this is. Anybody know? I have no idea. Light up YouTube in green. Okay. Yeah. And then let's see what he has down here. I think he had something else through all this crap. This was that stuff, but yeah, this was shout out to the countless people biting back at the troll spewing propaganda in the comments. I thank you individually, but there's a whole little city of you together. We will make a difference. And someone was like, you mean like there's two of them? Countless. If two people are countless to you, then sure. And I loved that because I thought it was funny. Yeah. And then they just like pretty much just talk shit about Granny on his Twitter, which he has like a injunction out on her, which is only going to help her case. These people are idiots. Like Brittany does a whole live about her, talks about her, just can't help it, can't help her damn self. She just can't help herself. There's one thing that girl can't do is keep Granny's name out of her mouth. And it's going to cost her big time. It's real sad. I think that was all I really wanted to show you about that. And then he has like, the stage is set. People are going to be eating Christmas dinner while watching the House of Cards collapse. Our eyes are locked, and soon the world's will be too. Like, I don't get it. You're kind of an idiot. Still set on causing drama? Then LOL classic Nick. Okay, you're weird, Secret Cata. That's gross. I haven't celebrated Christmas for years. Like, poor me, look at me. But I would celebrate every second that Sebastian is freed sooner. What? Every second that seems like minutes to every victim, every minute like hours, every hour like a day, every day like it's an eternity. You need to go sit down in the corner somewhere. I should just start putting emojis in here. Can I do that? Which one should we put? The I'm confused emoji. I want to be cool and know too. Is there one of those emojis? I don't get sure, Aries. Yeah. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, Aries. Oh, you think he didn't want to go to school Monday and he ran? Could have. I think he ran. I think that I don't think that he wanted to be switched schools and homeschooled and all of that stuff. I don't think he wanted that personally. That's just me personally. Coming as with somebody, with the same medical diagnoses as him. We're all different. Everyone's different. Every single person's different. But I know with people with autism, they don't change. No change. No, you change anything? Not even the smallest. Not even toilet paper. Don't even change the toilet paper in the house. Don't even change brands. It's that serious. Like, to some people, again, it could be, and then sensory change. They need a lot of structure, a lot of discipline, and it sucks. But it's not like you can't do it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not, something that you can't do. I'm just reading the chat for a minute. Oh, I didn't pin the link. I meant to pin the link if anybody wanted to come up. I forgot to do that earlier. I'll do it now. Will it let me? How do you? Well, how do people ever pin this? Mine's like making me want to go there. Like if I do this though. Then I might be able to like hit it where it won't let me. Oh, it's because I'm not on my own channel. Silly. I'm just on my regular channel. Or I mean I'm on titanium build over here. Let me see if I go through the studio. Let's see. What was that? Okay, there we go. Pinned the link I put. I guess this is how other people probably do it. Okay. I could take that off. Oh, I was before you guys came on, or before I came on, before you guys came on, I was reading about Gilgo Beach serial killing suspect, Rex Heuermann. We haven't talked about Rex Heuermann for a while because there hasn't been anything that's come out, but this is pretty big. I should do a video on this. Apparently, this gonna piss him off a little bit. This gonna piss him off a little bit. Elsa, Elsa, the one that got the $1 million Peacock series. She's living large now, living large and in charge. She had the GoFundMe, all that. She's selling the house. It was his mother's home. She's selling his mother's home. That meant the whole world to him if he made his wife live there for all those years after they got married and then they had kids and he made her have kids in that house and not ever move out of that house. Yeah. I think it was too. Damn, yeah. I think it was overemphasized. And then they're also saying that he tortured his victims in the basement. Now, I don't remember reading that. Has anyone? Because this is from a magazine or from I guess a magazine. I don't really know, but it's provided by realtor.com and I got it off of Grizzly. So I trust her, she usually doesn't put crap out there. Rex Heuermann, the Long Island serial killer. So yeah, I'm curious. Wow. Let's see who's on. If there's anybody, we'll go check to see who's online. It seemed like everybody has been cussing everybody out. And I mean, they're doing a great job at it. They're filling their chats. It's pretty, I mean, they are. They're filling their chats with it. People are going live at 11 a.m. to 2, and they'll go after a creator, and then that creator that they went after, they'll go on at 2 o'clock after those people go off, and they'll go on from 2 to 10 or whatever. And then the third creator that wants to stick their nose into just all the business will come on after that. Like, I'm not naming these in any particular order or any particular creator, but then they'll come on after that. And it's like, and then I'll go in these chats just to observe the chat. And it's the same people going into the same chats. And I'm like, Y'all are just following each other around? Just listening to the bullshit? Like, repeatedly? Like, you've already heard it and you're watching it again? I mean, it's the same interview. People are watching the same interview today. I saw 3 people watch the same damn interview. I was like, "Oh my gosh." Like, I guess I could have played the interview. Maybe we would have had, like, a crazier time. But I'm good on that. I don't need crazy times. You've got people going live for hours on end. I mean, we do a hard 2 hours. We could do a hard 2 hours lives. But these people are going like 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. 11 hours? Y'all, could you picture me 11 hours after a live? I would stop talking after a certain amount of time. I really would. I would have to stop talking. Yeah, Badger, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah, I like different yeah, I like to bounce around and just kinda see what's going on in the world out there, but I like to look at the chats just to see who's chatting and what's going on. And it's like, "Wait a minute, these are the same names. These are the same dang names." If they have kids who is watching them get them damn selves. That's who is. Them damn selves. If I had if it was me, if I no, it's just me, and I'm not talking about anybody in particular, any creator or anything like that in particular, I'm just saying if I had children, I would wait until they were in bed before I go live, or I would be like, "Vincent, you're in charge. See ya." And I'd run in here and I'd shut that door fast and I'd lock it. And then I'd bolt lock it. A couple extra bolts so no one could come in. But these look at my kids are good though. My kids are asleep. It's 12 o'clock. They're asleep. I gave them their dog biscuits, their little dog biscuit for the night. Oh, Badger, you haven't been around then yet too long. You'll see even more. But you've seen a lot since Sebastian's case. This is the craziest I've ever seen YouTube. I've never seen YouTube this crazy before. Not my life, not my lifetime being on the and I've been on the app for like what over 2 years, and I've never seen people act like this. Like they're putting their own personal feelings. I've been saying this for a long time that people have been putting their own personal feelings into this case, and that is what's getting people into fights. They're putting their own personal traumas into this case. Like all my kids autistic, I can relate. No, you cannot relate just because your kid's autistic. Like your kid's not missing. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, or people that have been like maybe essayed or abused. When all of that came out about with Sebastian, they felt like they were connected to him through that. So then people like snatched onto him. I mean, people have. I would be surprised if somebody found Sebastian and they didn't just steal him for themselves. If they were one of these loony bins that we see on YouTube. I'll just keep you for myself. I'm telling you, some of these people on here, I'd be very cautious about. Hey, Pen Pen. I'd be very cautious to be around outside of off of the platform. Exactly. They all care about being right than Sebastian's well-being. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Yeah, it's just sad. It really is. I mean, they Badger, you'll never go back if you have YouTube Premium now. And the subs are even they're just as some of these subscribers are just as bad as they drank the Kool-Aid. They just drank the Kool-Aid and they're going right along with all of these outrageous claims that are outrageous. I mean, okay, you can say Katie did it, you can say Chris did it, you can say Seth did it, but I mean, you guys have been saying that for 9 months now without any lick of proof. She changed her story because she said she heard a noise and then she had said, well, it was more like a thud because she had time to think about the interview after the interview. Huh. You've never changed anything before? I'll remember that, Hey, wishful thinking. Um, what else? Just, I don't know. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. Yeah, Pen, they will. They'll go to the depths of the earths. I've heard somebody say, I will be with you until my dying breath. That's psychotic. Like, I want you all to be with me until your dying breath, but I don't want you to tell me that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just a little creepy. It's a little creepy, a little creepy. You know what? It's because no one cares about Sebastian. All of these green team creators that are supposed to be Sebastian's team and army, none of them, not one of them. And I'm saying this with my full chest, my feet on the ground, planted. None of them care about Sebastian. None of them. None of them that are friends with the family. None of them. They care about lining their pockets, filling their chats, getting the views, and they care about the fighting. The fighting, people love drama. Drama sells. So, then people will send like a super chat and they'll go, oh, yes, you sent me a super chat. Those haters, they hate it when you send me super chats. Them haters hate it. They're getting into your mind without you even realizing it. Oh, I'm going to want to give her money because her hater they'll be like, oh, they see my name and they'll be like, oh, yeah, she supports her, like, or him, or, it's weird. It's a little weird. Will be, hey girl, or hey girl, good to see you. We'll always get confused with your backup channel. You shouldn't. This one I'm a lot louder, I feel like. Hey Shelly. Hey Will, be good to see you. It is. This channel's talking about channels. It's been like this for a few weeks. It's been like this. It's like my head's going to explode. I told Vincent if this was like me and I had to deal with this kind of crap, like the drama crap, it's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, No. And Badger Witness, what they do, there's no research. Name me a creator that does drama that researches. And I'll wait. Like they don't. They come in here wherever they go. They press play. They're there. Sometimes they're on, live for a while. And if it's one person, they're on live for, a little, like few hours. If it's like a panel, they'll be on for longer. It's crazy. And I really do care about like Sebastian's well-being. And this isn't good for his well-being. Could you imagine if Sebastian was found and he had to come back to like this kind of stuff? Do you think these creators would stop and leave him alone is the question. Do you think if that's the question right there for you? Justin, Dolly, Brittany, all of them. If Sebastian were to come home tonight, right this second, and his parents' wish were for content creators to stop creating content on Sebastian, do you think they would stop? They wouldn't. And I have proof of it. Kylie Rodney's mom asked Brittany to stop making content on her. I heard that from a lot of people. She said, nope, making too much money. Not saying I was very nice to Kylie Roddy's mom because I wasn't. I had my own personal things to say, but I was my first case and I was growing as a channel creator. I wasn't here for 5 years. But yeah, like, what did they say about the email? Oh, yeah, let's say that and if I hear one more time, somebody sent me something, I've been on this platform for over 2 years and I've been sent something once. Once. So when these creators say, I'm just getting on here because I got this email or I got this message. No, they didn't. They were in that chat. They saw it for themselves and then they fired up a live about it. They weren't sent anything. I don't even watch that channel. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I'm just giving you the honest truth about behind the scenes of YouTube creators, I guess. Because anytime I find something out about me, it's usually because I'm in the chat. No one ever sends me anything. I don't think. Unless I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. And disappear without a trace. Yeah. Me too, Squeaky. And I feel like if he was just chilling somewhere right now and he saw that he was on TV and on YouTube, I don't know. I feel like he would want to come out. Yeah. But then you didn't even you report on another live and then you don't even watch the live, first before you report on it. Yeah. Or creators they'll start with a, stream about Sebastian and then they'll just drop your name into the middle of it for like a drama stream. And it's like, oh, that's how this is going. Now that one I did hear the beginning of, and then I just turned it off because I didn't want to hear. I don't like hearing people talk about me. So, but I was just like, yeah. And these people that say they have other jobs, but they're chronically online at different times. It's not like every day at 5 o'clock, after they get off work. It's like weird. No, no. Don't you let them fool you any longer. Don't you let them fool you. I heard that. Really? You got a phone call less than an hour? That's crazy. Will be. I know there's a lot of arguing. I can't listen to just it's just too much dead air. But I've always been one of those people. I've always been hyper vigilant or something. Like I've always got to do now, now, now. I don't know what it is about me, but I've been like that. Even when I was a server, if I didn't have people's drinks out to them in like 30 seconds, we had like a minute and a half. I was like 30 seconds, all I need. Like they have to have them now, right now. Everything has to be right now. Hey, sunshine, welcome on in. I wonder what she's. Oh, let's see. I was gonna say, I wonder what she was doing on it tonight, but I don't know. I don't know who she's talking about. She's already talking about someone though. Let me I'm trying to see, like, I don't know. I don't know who they're talking about, but yeah, it's kinda funny. She's how many minutes in? 15 minutes in and was still talking. Now it's, hold on, 46 minutes in. But I mean, you're allowed to do that. She doesn't have a title that says, that she's not gonna be talking shit, but, you know. Oh, thanks, Mary Beth. I thought about getting a red dress whenever I went to my brother's house for, Christmas or not Christmas, but Thanksgiving, but then I ended up wearing what did I wear? Oh, I wore a, cashmere kind of like a dress. She's awake. She's awake. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing, isn't that though? You know what makes me a little upset about that though? If you're gonna fall asleep on your stream, that's one thing, but don't blame it on your kid. That's wrong, you know? Yeah, right. I I can't do it. I can't do it over there. Yeah, I just I get fuming. I don't know why, but I do. Um, oh, I wanna see this though. Okay. I'm just curious about the she's not talking. No, no, I just wanted to see some she's just being silent. Oh gosh. She's playing something on her phone, she said. Never mind. Apparently, it's just gonna be all drama. Mm. Hey, honey, Elder. Oh, Brittany, BJ, twice. Face planted the mic like 2 different nights. Like, I wonder how that ooh, wonder how that felt. I forget who got that clip. I think it was Clipper. I think it was Clipper that got the actual video of that. I'm just curious to know who she's talking about. I don't even think she, did her introduction yet because, gotta love an introduction. I feel like that's so impersonal. Like, if I were to come on and say the same thing to you guys every single night, like I mean, I do say, like, "Hello, hi, welcome in," but it's never the same thing. Y'all know you can tell by me welcoming you 15,000 times. Does she have a rush? I do have a shitty days. I do. You should have saw me this morning, Squeaky. My hair was all over the place. It was funny. Vincent was laughing at me. I don't know. There was a guy that did that badger that fell asleep during the Kylie Rodney case, and I can't remember his name, but he was just like sleep. He was just falling asleep on stream. I mean, I guess good thing the camera was off, but it was a Delphi stream and they were playing like a news clip. And I don't think she was into that case. I think she just did it because she was trying to put more cases on her page and she was bored because she didn't know the case and fell asleep. I mean, I wish I could do that. I wish I could fall asleep for 20 minutes or so. Just take a little nap, have people on panel be able to talk for me. I mean, shit, Queen, she can do, like, a whole day's worth of shopping and come back on and just, people be talking. They're sitting there still talking, and I'm just, like, over here like, "What's going on?" Yeah, I heard it was bad in the chat. I heard it was really bad, that she didn't know anything. And all of those people that were there listening, they coulda came to my channel and heard all of the stuff that we had. I even went to Delphi, 3.5 hours away. I guess that's the difference. Okay, I'm liking myself a little more now. So I'm liking myself a little more now. Mary Beth, it was a while. Like, I would say I mean, a solid few minutes. I can't either. It's just too much, Danielle. Like, I'll go in and I'll say something smart somewhere. I say some smart ass shit sometimes just because I'm just like, "Really, Yeah, Delphi's not a case that you could pick up on the fly. No. No. And she was snoring. Yeah, she was snoring. Like, it was loud. Like, it wasn't like, where you're just kinda, like, silent and sleeping. There's just nothing like, there was snoring and weird noises being made. Like, personally, I think she needs to go to a doctor and see a doctor because that was kinda loud. And um, she blamed her kid for it. No, I mean, and I'm not gonna say no offense because that's what she did, Brittany. That's what she did. You did. She got mad and said that was her kid. It was her kid. And then a few days later, she said it was her. No, it's called don't go online. If you're tired, you just don't go online, right? You just go take a sleep. Hey, sweet one. You just take a nap, right? You just go to sleep. Take a day off. Yeah. It's not gonna make or break you. And I know why I do it every day. I do it every day because I'm, like, addicted to this crap. I love it. I love hanging out with y'all every day. I don't know what it is. I just do. I like the getting ready for the night. I think it's the structure. I think that's why I do it so much because there's never a night where I'm like, I don't wanna go live. I don't know what it is. It's just you guys have made it into a part of my routine. Maybe that's what it is for her, but I do a lot of research before I come on live, and I do, like, a lot of reading, watching videos, and things of that nature, even if we're just gonna watch a Nancy Grace podcast or whatever. If I don't know the case, I still have to I wanna know everything I can know about the case before I even hit the play button because I'm afraid my whole thing is I'm afraid someone's gonna come in and ask me a question and I'm not gonna know the answer, and it's gonna be something that I should know the answer to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I get nervous about that kind of stuff. Sweet one. Oh, my mom's 87 and she falls asleep while she's talking. I would probably fall asleep while talking if I was in the car. Vincent's car does that to me. Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah. I usually, oh, thanks, Ladybug. I usually watch whenever I get off here. Where do I watch? I go to bed and when I go to bed, I watch, so when I get off of here, I'll tell you what I watch. I watch, like, trying to think, like those, top 5, like, things. It'll be like top 5, like, I don't know, mysteries or something. And then whenever I'm going to bed, I like to listen to, like, they're like animated stories and they're scary. And, they're not, like, really super scary, but, like, I don't know. I just like listening to them when I go to sleep. So me and Seth Rogers, we do have that in common. We both like to listen to podcasts that are like creepy podcast before bed. I do that too. Funny dogs and cats, those are cute. I do that too. I do that too. I watch both. I guess I watch both. But I was telling Vincent, I was like, how do I get back into the algorithm that I used to be into? So I'm wondering if like my algorithm is based on both of us, I wonder. Because it's supposed to be based on my audience, but I'm wondering if it's based on what I'm watching and what my audience watches. I'm gonna have to ask YouTube that. Squeaky. I don't like watching pranks. I always feel bad for people that are getting pranked. Like I don't want to watch it. Like I just always I don't I don't want to look, you know? I love scary bedtime stories. And I like the ones that sometimes they have like the ones that are in the rain, scary bedtime stories in the rain. I like those. Those ones are nice. But I like those. I like watching scary kind of or listening to scary stuff. And it puts me to sleep. I don't know why. But my brother's the same way. He loves true crime too. And I didn't realize it. I didn't realize how much my brother loved true crime until like Thanksgiving. I was like, "You like it? You like it too? Like we've been watching the same shows? Didn't even know all these years?" I find them very relaxing too. And those were things that, I needed to. Oh, did she? Then explain. There's nothing. I mean, how is she going to explain it, you know? Really? How do you explain that? Oh, I just happened to fall asleep. I just don't understand why some people can't just like do a live by themselves. Like they have to have people with them. Does anybody else think that's like, I don't know. I feel like that would be part like you're like sharing your channel. Oh yeah, itching your leg. Yeah. Cold cases. Really? You like the cold case? I like cold cases. We've actually we've covered a missing persons case that's like really old. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I'll tell you something in just a minute, but I don't think there's any news on her. I just looked the other day. I wanted to actually reach out to her parents, see if they wanted to come on the channel. But her name's Phoenix Cauldron. She disappeared December 18th, 2011. I'd really like to see that one concluded. But last year, so last year for the month of December, it had 5 Mondays in it. Let me grab my I don't think there's anything. December. Okay, look at that. This year there's 5 in this there's 5 in this December or in this month of December too. So every Monday of December we are going to do Missing Monday like we did last year. We did 5 different cases. We ended up actually doing way more than that. We followed through and we just kept doing it. Um, I don't know how long we did it for, but we did cover a lot of missing persons cases. So we'll do that again this year. I just wanted to let you guys know that because I just remembered that. But I am going to jump off of here. Thanks for coming over here with me tonight, guys. And I will remember. I want to put together like a show, like a show to come over here and do. Do like open panel and just talk about I wanna write some things down, like, specific things that I've seen, like, out on, YouTube that's just, like, outrageous, and we'll go over all of those. Um, it's just crazy. I haven't. No, I have. I think we did do the Harley Moore's case. I think we talked about it, but I don't know if I ever put it into, like, a playlist. Yeah, I don't think we ever put it into, like, a playlist, though. Oh, yeah. Email you. What am I gonna email you again? I forget. I'm glad you told me to don't forget to email you. Let me just Oh, yeah, my address. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna actually oops. I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna do it on the last one you sent me. Ashley's been in this chat since day one. I'm like, that's why I'm giving her my address. I would have no problem with if Ashley showed up at my home and was like, "What's up, girl?" I'd probably just be like, "Girl, you didn't even tell me you was coming so I can get some stuff ready." But thanks for being here, guys. It was nice to meet you, Pen Pen. I love that name, by the way. But thank you guys for being here. And we may have to look into the Harley Moore's case again because he hasn't been found. That would be a good one to cover. 21 months. Wow. That's about as long as I've been on YouTube. That's as long as I've had memberships, probably. Well, thank you, sweet one. You have a wonderful night. I'm like, where's my banners at? Okay, have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I may do a live on this channel as well as the other channel. But it's Sunday, so you never know. It might just be the one on the main channel. So I will see you guys all tomorrow, but have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.